over the years, different amounts of money have been spent by queens while preparing to compete on RuPaul's Drag Race. I have some knowledge.
So you do.
Since most queens are not very famous prior to getting cast on the show, everything they spend to go on Drag Race feels like a very significant financial burden for them to compete or be competitive. It's true. This has become a huge dilemma within the franchise, considering that these queens have no guarantee of how far they'll make it in the competition. Having a high Drag Race budget is slightly easier for contestants going into all-star seasons after they've already been touring, selling merchandise, and getting more bookings. Drag queen Heidi N Closet revealed that she spent $4,000 on her package for Drag Race Season 12. Kahanna Montrese disclosed that she spent $40,000 in preparation for All Stars 8, whereas Trixie Mattel disclosed that she only spent $600 to compete on Season 7 of Drag Race.
Yes! Woo! Yes!
Oh, Kimchi. I came to Chop Suey competition. My name is Kimchi, and I came here to destroy everyone with my makeup. I'm known for a crazy over-the-top pure anime fantasy.
Kimchi! Wow! Congratulations, you're the winner of this week's challenge.
Question 2. With a Bacardi shot, I'd swallow that. I think it's too expensive to be a queen on RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
At this, you agree?
I'm not going to drink on that. Okay, I'm not, because you know what you're getting. Okay, if you go in there, you've got to understand that if I win this shit, right, I'm made. Okay, my career is set to take off if I win this. So I'm going to be borrowing money from everybody to make sure that my shit's on point.
And if you don't win?
And if I don't win, then I lost the money, but I tried my best and I did everything, you know, like, so I asked some of the queens, like locally, to find out like what their most expensive dresses were, right? And Athena, the queen of queens down here, right? Athena Dion says that her Greek goddess outfit for Greece was $3,000.
Wow.
One outfit. TP Lord says that her biggest, most expensive outfit was $4,000. All right, and TP loves to use lights and stuff like that. The newly crowned Miss Stonewall, Miss Rihanna Patron, congratulations, beautiful. She said that one of her dresses was $1,700 to get into a pageant. Like, you know, she was not gonna do it cheaply. You know, she wanted to get that freaking crown.
That's insane.
It's interesting
for a dress.
to me.
Ow.
And let me provide some context. You just saw Latrice. And appearing on RuPaul, and she she does many national tours now. All of these seasons later, she was 4, I think, or 5, I can't remember which. I met and had dinner with Latrice in St. Petersburg before the show aired, and Latrice showed up in a $4.99 T-shirt, and we had dinner, and very little coin yet had not appeared on the show. Now today, she has all of this glamorous wear, but coming to the show, it was not possible. And my memory from like season 3 to certainly season 7, the girls came to the show and they just didn't have the money. They were, Athena's example, that's not what showed up. Bianca did not show up with that kind of costuming.
Heidi N Closet. Heidi N Closet. Do you folks remember that? Like, her shit was awful.
So to the point, I didn't drink either because you know you only get one moment on the stage, one moment on the camera, one moment in pictures. And so let's speak about local stuff, pageants, and even like in the leather, when you go out there, I was on the most international stage, pictures. You have to spend, so we spend thousands of dollars on formals, on boots, because you only get that one moment in that picture, and you hoping that you make it, it goes somewhere, and you get a deal, you get some kind of sponsorship, you get some kind of things. And if you go into a half, you're ruining your chance, and you may not get further any stage time. You might not get any picture time. You might not be captured in film.
And looking back at earlier seasons of Drag Race also, you know, take All Stars and you go back to the clips of when they were in their original seasons, the costuming has changed.
Compared to season All Stars 8.
The costuming, I mean, it's insane.
No comparison.
The comparison of what they're wearing now versus then.
Jessica Wilde, right? Oh my God, night and day.
Yeah.
That girl, it looked like she was using hot glue and a gondole.
And
to,
they
like,
were,
put
but think about
together.
it.
Like
The
initially,
talent.
you know what I mean? And like now, it's like, bam, girl.
I just never thought of the cost. Like it never occurred to me like how much it actually costs, you know, to do that.
And the bottom line is, at the end of the day, if you're going to be competitive in RuPaul today,
you have to have skills.
Or you have to know how to
money.
sew. These queens who are most popular, for example, Trixie Mattel, half of her shit, she sewed herself.
You know, it's interesting to me because one of the things that This Side Swallow That proves is you can't show up to a television show and just wear a pride shirt and be done with it. That's just Oh, no, we're moving on. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show from Happening Out Television Network. In the model of PBS and NPR, we educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of the LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the stories going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.